Okay, finally, we are going to continue Alan Wake 2. Finally, after quite a little while. So, I want to try to beat this game closely as much as I can. Oh yeah, I can't remember where I was. Oh, okay, you can see the apartment in Parallel Tower. Stop it. Cut it out. I simply do not want to deal with you folk right now. Alright, I'm gonna try to go back to the way I came and go to the apartment in the Parliament Tower. That's where I was last time. So I assume we go up here, right? So we go this way to Parliament Tower. I can only assume, right?
Writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
Alright, wants me to go up here, I'll go in here then. Alright. I wonder what this gracious elevator will bring us. Probably some bad things. Or good things. Oh, jeez. Haunting.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens. The new story beat fit the story perfectly. Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was impossible.
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice!
What the?
Alice. This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her?
Maybe this will change the plot board? Oh, I guess I don't have a... Oh, I guess not. Okay. Alright. Is there anything here that I'm looking for?
Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
Oh.
Alice's memory card.
There we go. Okay, memory card with the camera, right? Okay. Put this right here. See what happens. Oh, hello, Alice.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan.
I used to draw.
We had a good thing.
I still need to do it eventually.
We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right?
True.
We loved each other.
True. Life can be complicated at times, but you gotta make the
Then
most of it.
Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him,
Uh-oh.
one I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. It's easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night.
What kind of noises?
Typewriter keys clacking,
Oh.
voices. Alan was back, haunting me. Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes.
Smart.
Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Oh, interesting.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why? I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing it.
Holy. Return. Oh, end of part. Wow. Okay. All right. Let's continue. Oh, I guess now we're going back to Saga now? Yeah, we are.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Ellen. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place.
Yeah.
It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people,
Yeah.
making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free.
The plot of the original
Done that.
game, I think.
There's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the Dark Place, make all this shit go away.
So that's the light that we were holding before.
Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
I love the voice acting, by the way. The voice acting is spot on, man. It's perfect.
Mr. Wake. Alan. We've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the Dark Place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
I see. That is really interesting. Alright, I'm playing a Saga now, right? Okay.
It's insane. And there's so much of it.
Hold on.
Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker... Seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult. The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true.
Oh,
Why couldn't it have been a romance?
tell me about it. Oh, my controller. No. What happened to my controller? That was weird. Alright, whatever. Ow. Hold on, let me zoom out real quick. Okay.
Last time, it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. Turned the world into a fucking nightmare.
Do this.
Oh. Have you ever heard of the Cult of the Tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness. Possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
Cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something? Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker. Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake. Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa. Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this.
True.
This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them.
Alright, let's take it.
Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon. Standing inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. Her mind reeled from what the horror story was now claiming about her. Her life, her past. She didn't accept it. She stepped out of the trailer. She needed air. But she wasn't alone. A cultist stared at her from behind a deer mask. She drew her weapon, shouted, ran after him.
Sorry, I was trying to do something.
The Cult of the Tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this. It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
At least I could save here, so that's good. I can just switch reality like this.
I was back. I wasn't able to escape. A dark presence had stopped me. I had seen the title page of another manuscript. Return. I didn't remember writing it, but it felt familiar. Important. I had to find it.
Right. That's all I have to do is just write?
I
Okay.
would write a new draft of initiation to reach Parliament Tower using another murder site. Scratch was reaching out from the dark place to get Alice.
Oh, I'm
She
playing.
was out,
Oh,
but still in danger.
oh, I'm playing both stories. Okay.
welcome. Our guest tonight is Alan Wake. This time he wanted to do something.
I was back, and I hadn't forgotten. I knew how this worked now. I could take control, no more surprises.
What demons he wrestled with in the dark hours of the night. Together with our house band, the Divine Old Gods of Asgard, we have created something very special. The song is called Herald of Darkness, but I like to call this next segment the story of the journey of Alan Wake, the musical. We just do what we always do. We'll chat, but instead of talking, we'll sing it.
Oh, whoa.
What the hell?
What the heck?
From what I've gathered, you grew up nice and sheltered with mama's pretty stories and your own made-up fury. And mama gave me a magic clicker. Well, yes, I think it's true and fair to say.
Holy crap, that's really nice. What the hell? Wow, I'm jamming to this.
So you were drawn to stories early on. My dreams would light up my imagination. And you had nightmares night and day. Yeah, but with the clicker, I chased those frights away. Who knew? So true. So here is the clue.
Where am I supposed to go?
Visions, they come true. Bend the lights with steel.
Now. No, hold on. I want to listen to more of this. Wow, this is fun. I want to listen to more of this. Alright, I've had enough.
And your warrant goes to and all your stories of crime and chilling thrillers of hard-boiled killers became bestsellers. It was all too much. I had to get away.
What is this? This is awesome, and when do I want more? I want this song now, man.
But there is more to it than meets the eye. I never meant for it to ruin my life that way. Would you say you lived a jaded lie? Dark shades could never save the day. So sad, but true.
Oh, it went around. Where do I go exactly? The music plays. I can't escape from here, so I gotta do something. Hold on a sec. I gotta figure out what to do here. This music is crazy though. Oh, did I go the wrong way? Oh. There we go. I don't know what was up with that, but whatever.
He could write a new story like Tom Zane before him, and maybe they'd be happy once again. Just one shot, one more chance for him to save their marriage away from the city, a romantic getaway.
Oh, I got a flare gun.
Still he's a torchbearer, and it couldn't be much clearer. A war needs its warrior, true and right. The darkness within him held hostage, and he saved her drowning. What he saved her from the darkness of the lake.
Hold on, I have to go here. Do I have a healing net? I don't have it. Ow. Ow. Do I gotta replay it again?
Still he's
Epic
a
control.
torchbearer, and it couldn't be much clearer. A war needs its warrior, true and
Flare is so good. Holy crap. That took a little bit. Goddamn. Oh, back in the present world.
That was interesting. A vision.
Whoa.
Such a dark place, am I trapped in here? Is this real? I cannot remember. There was a manuscript, it held a key. A vicious cycle I must not surrender to. Echo scenes to seek out again.
Damn, man.
Until I figure it out.
to bring this song to its end.
Yeah, man, Alan Wake was a classy guy, man. My God. There we go. Wow. That was freaking awesome. I'm gonna find that song after this recording, man. Holy. That was crazy.
And I thought this place couldn't get any stranger.
Champion of light,
Catchy, right?
herald of darkness, lost in the
And that's it. That's it. All right, let's see where this goes, and if there is a quick save, then there is. Okay, perfect. Okay, I am most definitely gonna end this here because god damn, that was really awesome. Holy crap! That was simply awesome. I think we're just playing Alan's story currently because I know that you can do both stories. I'm doing Alan's first, and then maybe like if we get to a certain point, I might do Saga's, but we'll see what happens. But anyway, that is it for that, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.